I'm blowing somebody up today off the.
They're gonna have to take him all the way down to the wrist.
Yeah, he about to have a nub.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike coming back at you with another hot video. And hopefully you all had a safe 4th of July, because unfortunately, as you may have heard, an individual by the name of 4XTRAZ from Los Angeles blew his hand off mishandling fireworks. And it's a very unfortunate situation. However, the internet is not holding back on this guy. I have a clip of WACK100 speaking on the situation, as well as an update from Adam22, and you know I gotta give my thoughts. Let's talk about it.
You know, on Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to somebody else up tonight. I'm about to somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this motherfucker. I'm about to somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm gonna blow up, but I'm somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue. You see this motherfucker. Vernon Ave. Mean I'm blowing something up today. Told him, stop playing on Vernon Ave. Vernon Avenue. Mother up. Wrong dead homies. It's the 4th. I'm about to blow it up. I want to get blown up today. Wrong in the back. I'm blowing it up. Stop playing CDs. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you. Vernon Avenue. The back. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the.
Now you can see my dude was a little bit excited earlier about 4th of July and stuff like that, and I had to bleep out a lot because, man, he was cursing a lot. I ain't really trying to get demonetized or nothing like that, but, yo, it's just unfortunate, man, because, you know, he was just going in and going in. And, you know, one thing about LA, and I guess you could say gang culture about here, if you're not really, like, I guess knowledgeable to LA gang culture, you know, even if somebody like got notoriety and they like in their gang and they just, you know, banging they set, I guess you could say, like saying like on the set, on the set, on this, on that. It's kind of like a swear. It's kind of like on God, you know what I'm saying? Like, and in certain instances, people in your gang, they'll be like, you know, they'll you gotta own to that. You gotta like actually be about that. You saying, you know, and so him saying like I'm about to do that, I'm about to blow this up, blow that up, you know, and he, you know, he joking, he ain't finna actually blow somebody's place up. But you know, eventually he said, you know, I'm blowing something up, you know what I'm saying? And he's putting it on the thing. So it's like, dang, like, essentially it's like, you know, if you see somebody that's like an enemy or something, I guess, you know, because they got, you know, and it's like, y'all, I'm gonna knock him out when I see him on the woo, you know, I'm gonna knock him out when I see him. It's like, yo, you put it on the thing, so you better do it. And if you don't, it's gonna be consequences that come with that. And it's like, yo, just to be speaking on that, and then for it to come, it's just, the irony is just diabolical, man. But I'm gonna play a clip where Wack gives his thoughts on the situation, and I'm gonna come back with some more of my opinions. Check it out.
Don't fix.
Somebody said it looked like he throwing up a permanent C.
Nigga,
What's
that
up?
shit is
Nah,
stank.
they're gonna have to they're gonna have to take him all the way down to the wrist.
Yeah, he about to have a nub.
They gotta take him to the wrist. Cause right they told me his homies that was there said it blew off his two middle fingers, the three middle fingers.
Yeah, that
Wait, no,
shit crazy,
two
that
middle
shit crazy.
fingers and a thumb, something like that. Said some, I think like the thumb and another finger. There's only two fingers left.
Yeah.
You might have one one left.
But they gonna have to take it all. The palm is gone.
Damn.
The palm is gone.
Oh
So
my
they're gonna
God.
Somebody,
take that all the way down to the wrist.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
gonna
somebody
hit
go.
his
He
commented and
neck
gonna
with
said
get
a
he
those
need four
nub.
extra
prosthetics.
fingers.
They
What'd you say?
I said somebody in the comments
How
said he
much is
need
it?
four extra fingers, bro. I said this shit is crazy.
Wow.
I said this
Really?
shit is
Too
these
soon,
niggas is
bro.
diabolical.
Too soon. The trolls was trolling.
them prosthetics these days is
Nah,
bionic.
hold down. The only get back he got if they able to make him some type of crazy ass hand or some shit.
Yeah, them
You
prosthetics.
know,
They like futuristic now. They can do
They hey,
everything with
they
them
got them
hoes.
AI They got them AI
Yeah,
parts now.
yeah. They attach to your nerve endings and everything. Them
Yeah, all you gotta do is
400
think about it and it'll move.
They got them AI hands. They got the AI. I cannot believe we're out here with the hell. Bro, you think who the hell Elon Musk finna who is finna do this? What the? They got the AI hands.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
a,
new
it's
All you,
a test to
nah,
Yeah,
your
they got
all
the
you gotta do
nerve.
is
AI.
think
They
about it.
got the
It's a
I
AI
test.
ain't fucking
hands,
with
the
you,
AI
Ru.
arms, the AI
Did Ru just
legs.
say all you gotta do is think about it? I ain't
Nah,
fucking
it's
with
a
yeah,
test to
it's
your
because
nerve
it's connected
endings.
to the nerves.
What?
Look, I ain't trying to discredit nothing because they might be right. You know what I mean? I'm just listening to it, and it's like I'm thinking if I was bro and I just got my hand blown off and I heard something like that, bro, man, if that would be some false hope if I ever heard it, I'd be looking for that AI hand. Man, who got the AI hand? I need the AI. And how y'all know so much about this AI hand or parts? Is it because y'all seen videos or something like that? Like, who do y'all know that got these parts in these hands and stuff like that? How y'all so knowledgeable about it? Like, what are we talking about? I'm just saying, I'll be listening to it, and my hopes would be sky high, bro. And let them be like 20, 30 years away from actually having the technology. I'll be so hot. But, man, I'm going to just continue with the video.
Yeah, so it's like the same way you move your hands is the same
Muscles,
way it's moving.
muscle.
I wonder what them joints cost.
Man, you got a
Probably an
bag for
arm and a
sure.
leg.
A pretty penny, I bet. Yeah, that shit is damn.
Now, I don't really know about any prosthetic arms or AI arms or anything like that, but I do know he's going to have to sit in surgery, man. And for anybody, it's just unfortunate. And hopefully that, he has a speedy recovery, regardless of, like, the type of person he is or, whoever may have ill will towards him or any type of character traits or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate. You know what I mean? It's a simple accident and it changes your life from here on. You know what I mean? It's never going to be the same, especially if you injure your primary hand. It's like you have to totally learn from scratch using the other hand. So it's just unfortunate. And I'm gonna continue with my opinions. I'm gonna just give an update, or I'm gonna show an update from Adam 22 and what he said. I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip. Check it out.
Basically had a handful of fireworks and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think. And yeah, it blew his hand off. That's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life.
Like I said, man, it's just an unfortunate situation because now you got to pretty much learn everything from scratch. And being that, you're a gang member, let's just keep it a thou wow, you know what I mean? You pretty much go from the top to the bottom of the totem pole unless you finna pick up that thing. But now you got to learn to go with your left, you know what I mean? And it's like, now anybody gonna, I mean, it depends what he's gonna have left. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely gonna be down, and it's gonna be frowned upon if you try to sit there and try to like fight him now. It's like, yo, was you trying to fight him when he was right? You know what I'm saying? So it should be a whole up and down type of thing, but none of that really matters. The big concern is that your life is affected, like, you know what I mean, and he's probably gonna really sit down and look at it like, dang, man, and God always sends us those things that wakes us up, man. God will wake us up and and sit us down, man, and it's just unfortunate because I know he spent a lot of time probably like incarcerated and stuff, and to be able to have your freedom and enjoy your freedom and also have some notoriety now that you're starting to attain. It's just unfortunate. And now everybody's turning around and looking back at you, and when you look at the Instagram post that he posted, more people shared it than they actually liked it, and more people are commenting, and I have to, I'm gonna go through the comments and show a couple comments because people ain't holding back, and you've put yourself in the content world and now you've become content, and it's just unfortunate, man, unfortunate. But now reading the comments starting off pretty light. First person say God has a funny way of humbling people, man, and that's absolutely true, all of us. And another person said now your hand gone, and the third person was pretty messed up. Heard you held L1 too long like it's duty or something. Bruh, what's going on? Now this next comment a little more diabolical, bro, because his catch line is off the back and somebody put now it's off the bone. Like, yo, man, that is wild, bro. Like, man, that is wild. And then somebody else say I'm gonna blow somebody up today, and it being you. It's just wild, man. Irony, man, is irony, man. And then the county the county jail squabble's over now. Look, I don't think bro going back to the county, man, or I don't think he's gonna be thinking about doing that anytime soon, man. You put your health first, man. And and I realize why they saying it, because he always talking about putting hands on people and getting into phase and stuff like that here and there. And it's Wow, man. But you let me know what you think down in the comments, man. What did you think when you seen this, man? Hopefully you guys had a beautiful 4th of July. Hopefully it was safe. Y'all filled y'all stomachs up with some barbecue and all that, man. And stayed out the way. It's just crazy. But like this video if you like it. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.